Welcome back and prepare to be bedazzled, because today we're going to be shedding light on the top 3 reasons appertaining to why you should never work most employee jobs. So why should you desist, abstain, and refrain from working most employee jobs? Without further ado, without further delay, without further procrastination, allow me to demystify that answer to that inquiry right here, right now. Lamentably, much to my dismay, much to my consternation, much to my chagrin, much to my grief, much to my agony, and much to my irritation, most real sector jobs based on voluntary demand are often deemed to be dead-end, highly time-depleting, debilitating, minimum wage, dispiriting, unfulfilling, undesirable, harrowing, distressful, brutally wretched, ineffably agonizing jobs that not only drain you of most of your sacrosanct time, but that also do not provide you with anywhere close to even 1/4 of a subsistence wage for affording housing. You want to be able to attain financial stability, you want to be able to attain financial security, you want to be able to at least attain a mediocre standard of living. If your earnings potential is fettered, if it is capped at an egregiously low minimum wage, then it will undermine your purchasing power and it will severely undermine your quality of life. If your only source of income is derived from working most real private sector employee jobs based on voluntary demand, then it will provide you with a 0% chance to attain financial stability and financial security. You want to be able to augment your standard of living. You want to be able to enrich your quality of life. You do not want to reach an impasse in life, especially when it comes to being able to amplify your earnings potential. Do not have your earnings potential capped at minimum wage. Work in capacities that could provide you with an iota of a chance to augment your standard of living. The second reason appertaining to why you should never work most real private sector employee jobs based on voluntary demand is that they render you highly prone, highly susceptible, and highly vulnerable to contracting workplace injuries. Most real private sector jobs based on voluntary demand have hazardous, perilous, deleterious, brutal working conditions. You do not want to contract tears, nor sprains, nor strains. You do not want to contract plantar fasciitis, nor tendonitis, nor rotator cuff tears, nor floaters, nor varicose veins. You do not want your vessel to be inflamed. You do not want your house to be eroded physically, mentally, nor spiritually. You do not want your house to be degraded. You want to be able to attain robust, vigorous, stellar, extraordinary, remarkable health in all facets. You do not want to contract maladies. You do not want to contract infirmities. You do not want to contract ailments. Working most real private sector employee jobs based on voluntary demand is not conducive to allowing you to attain optimal health, nor even semi-decent health. You do not want your telomeres to truncate. You do not want your chromosomes to be unraveled. You do not want your DNA to become ravaged. You want to safeguard every facet of your health. Do not neglect to safeguard your health. Your health is precious. You do not want your 78 organs to succumb to any semblance of damage. A third reason appertaining to why you should never work most real private sector employee jobs based on voluntary demand is that they have no redeeming qualities. They do not provide pensions, nor benefits, nor any modicum of joy. Working them renders you all the more prone to succumb to chronic stress, chronic fatigue, and adverse health issues. Working most real private sector employed jobs based on voluntary demand is not conducive to allowing you to experience pleasures later in life. If they're only going to provide you with negligible compensation in the form of a minimum wage, then it's going to provide no basis for allowing you to have retirement years in life. You want to be able to bring to fruition a prosperous, auspicious, and blissful future in your life. If you're working most real private sector employee jobs based on voluntary demand, then it's not going to provide you with enough purchasing power to even afford to attain a mediocre standard of living. I hope that you deem this video to be riveting, captivating, mesmerizing, insightful, enthralling, and engrossing. Have a blissful day. Goodbye.